And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Kapaun Carmel administration, we would like to welcome you to the Coach Herm and Jackie Rockron Athletic Complex. The Crusaders are pleased to be your hosts for this afternoon's Ark Valley Chisholm Trail League and the Greater Wichita Athletic League Challenge Boys Basketball game, featuring the Wichita Heights Falcons against the Andover Trojans. A reminder that activity programs at Kapaun Carmel are primary for the students participants. The purpose of this activity is to provide positive learning experiences and opportunities for personal growth of the participants. This competition is being conducted according to the rules of the Kansas State High School Activities Association. Cheerleaders, officials, and spectators can and are expected to assist in the promotion and achievement of good sportsmanship ideals by taking personal responsibility for keeping this contest at a high level of fair, clean, wholesome competition. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we would like for you to please rise and remove your hats as we honor America in the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to this game between the Wichita Heights Falcons and the Andover Trojans. For the safety of all athletes and fans, we remind you to stay off the court at all times. We also ask that fans practice proper social distance inside the gym and keep their mask on for the majority of the competition. Once again, we thank you very much for your cooperation. It is now time for the introduction of our starting lineup.
Hello and welcome to Kapaun Carmel for Trojan and Heights basketball. And we give you the starting lineups. For Andover, number 0, Isaiah Malkarai.
And for Heights, number 1, Bronxon Fearson.
For Andover, number 1, Caleb Gaddis.
And for Heights, number 5, Marcus Ziegler.
For Andover, number 3, Cade Gearing.
And for Heights, number 22,
Draylon Kempf. And the sophomore for Andover, number 21, Brady Strouts.
And for Heights, number 23, TJ Williams.
And rounding out the lineup for Andover is Matthew Rudy, the junior, number 20.
And number 44
rounding out
for Heights.
And Marion Wilkins for Heights, number 44. So, Sophia, what do you expect from this matchup, Heights, Andover?
I think it's going to be – Andover has shown they're 2-0. They're a pretty solid team. They like to push the floor. Heights has shown in the past, their last game versus Kapaun, they're a strong defensive team. And so it's going to be a pretty good matchup tonight, Gabe.
Yeah, Andover's looking to have a very good season. They're ranked number 2. They're ranked number 3 coming in. So doing pretty good so far this season. Let's see what they can do here as Andover will start with the ball in the first quarter. Caleb Gearing passes up to Top of the key to Isaiah Makarai. Back to Gearing. Stroud's looking to make something happen here. Driving. Inside the Rudy. Rudy's shot, no good. Rebounded by number 22 for Heights. Draylon Kemp. Heights pushing. Rebounded by Wilkins. Out of bounds. Looks like it's going to go to Andover.
Both teams, Andover looking to get a lot of movement on the offensive end, and Heights was looking to push it there.
Yeah, I mean, not like you said, Andover's just kind of a fast-paced, shoot-it-first offense. I mean, let's see what they can do here. Gaddis driving, stripped by Wilkins. Pass a little too far for Williams. Heights looking to reset here. Kemp looking around. Kemp in the corner, trying to make something happen here. Heights just move the ball around here, trying to get a shot open.
Yeah, pretty good movement. And remember, there's no shot clock in high school basketball, so
they can take all the time they want. Just keeping it on the outside of the arc. Let's see if they can do something. Ziegler sizing on the defense, passes it out to Broxson. Pearson. Shot from Ziegler off, rebounded by Gaddis. Gaddis up to number 3, Cade Gearing. Way up, no good. Rebounded by Matthew Kemp. His shot is off, or Matthew Rudy, excuse me. His shot is off as well. Heights looking to set up the offense here. Williams is at the top.
Andover's been playing pretty solid D against Heights so far.
Wilkins with the easy way up. First point to the game. Go to Heights. Andover looking to respond here. Gaddis driving. Strauss looking around. Gaddis' three is good to give Andover back the lead.
Gaddis is an all-around player. Hits the three pretty well. He can also drive.
I mean, that's what a lot of these Andover players are. I mean, they're very versatile, just athletic players. A lot of them are dual sport athletes, which of course gives them an edge against a lot of teams. Missed three by Heights is converted with a second chance point. Rebound and second chance point going to Draylon Kemp for his first points on the night. Makarai driving. Out to Strauss. Takes it in. Fouled on the reverse, and he'll shoot two. Wilkins called for the blocking foul.
Oh, looks like
Excuse me, that was on the
there's a
floor.
block.
That was on the floor, so Andover will have it out of bounds.
Andover having some new players come in. Number 10, Eli Shetler.
Number 25, B.J. Reddick. Along with number 13, Chase Goey. All sophomores coming onto the floor. Gaddis driving once again. Out to Shatner. Three from Shatner is no good. A little too much power on that one.
Yeah, he's proven in the past few games to be sharpshooter, but everyone's going to have misses.
As Williams missed layup is rebounded by number 21, Ronaldo Reed, who has just come into the game for Heights.
Number 5 with the basket, Marcus Ziegler.
Gaddis sizing up the defense. Malcarai shot blocked, but looks like they're going to call a foul on that. TJ Williams, a freshman, that'll be his first foul on the night.
It's always cool, Gabe, seeing freshmen playing at the varsity level.
And it looks like Heights is going to have a substitution here. Number 10, A.J. Neal, the senior, coming in for number 22, Draylon Kemp. So McElroy shooting 1 here. Second attempt is good.
Looks like Andover has a little press here.
I mean, I think that's what's ultimately going to decide if Andover wins or loses. I mean, they're a smaller team, they're a faster team, so it's going to depend if they can play better defense than Heights.
Yeah, for sure.
Heights is a great defensive team, as we saw with their last matchup against Kapaun. That was a very low-scoring game. The final score 38-6, or 36, excuse me, 38-36.
Yeah, and Kapaun with the last-second shot by Ethan Stolzatz.
And it looks like Neal's pass is going to go out of bounds, and Andover will retain possession. Or excuse me, gain possession. And we're looking to make a statement here. Inside to Reddick, whose shot is blocked and out of bounds. Or excuse me, it was not blocked. They're going to give it to Heights.
Yeah, players looking for the foul there. Didn't get it.
Ziegler looking to make something happen here, driving. Excuse me, that is not Ziegler, that is Fearson. Or Freyerson, excuse me. Who's fouled on the shot. And will be shooting 2. First attempt is good. Or excuse me, not good. Bounces out.
Number 11, Tyron Miller coming in for Heights.
Second attempt is good for his first points on the night. Inside to Reddick. Tries to pass it to number 13 for
Yeah,
Andover.
nice little dump there.
Chance
Couldn't
goalie.
finish.
Tyron Miller, who has just come in for Heights, is looking to make something happen here. It's an interesting look by Heights. They have like a bunched up offense, looking to get someone open. Great defense here by Andover.
Yeah, Heights offense is really high up. Probably looking for some movement up top and then cuts to the basket.
Exactly like that. As number 22, Draylon Kemp's layup is good for his second points on the night, or his second basket on the night, gives him 4. Gaddis looking to make something happen.
Good move there by Gaddis.
A.J. Neal's 3 is good to expand the Heights lead to 5. And we need to get some offense going here. Gaddis' layup is good.
Gaddis is one of the key catalysts for Andover's team.
Elo screen called on Miller, it looks like. That'll be his first foul.
Number 5, Marcus Ziegler coming in for Heights.
A little confused on that call, but
Yeah,
he'll
me
head
too.
to the bench. Neal playing some aggressive defense. As number 10, Eli Shetler's second 3 is good. It was off on the first, but the second one he makes ties up the game. Fearson driving. Layup is no good. Rebounded by Reddick.
Andover looking to push up.
Number 13, Chance Goley, the sophomore with the 3. 2 back-to-back threes for Andover gives them a 3-point lead. It's exactly what they need, being down 7. Excuse me, they were down 5, not 7.
Solid defense by Andover. Trying to keep Heights from scoring as there's 13 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, I think Heights is going to hold it here for the last shot. Freyerson's layup is no good. Rebounded by number 21, Ronaldo Reed. That attempt is no good. Now be end of the first quarter. I mean, that was a solid first quarter of basketball, both sides. Andover with the lead right now, but I mean, Heights showed that they can keep up with Andover's offense at least a little bit. So yeah, what do you think, Sophia?
Yeah, I mean, the key for Heights is to keep Andover from their threes. They're very high percentage from the 3-point line. And Heights has been playing pretty good defense as they've held Andover to only 15 in the first quarter. And they also, Heights needs to work on getting things going on the offensive end.
Yeah, but I think that's the kind of Heights' main focus is, get either a small lead or even a bigger lead. They're close there with the 5-point lead. Then, of course, Andover hit a couple of threes to get back in front. But I think that's Heights' strategy, get a lead and then kind of just hold on to it defensively. They're a very good defensive team, as we said in the past. I mean, that's just their main focus, get a lead and hold it with some tight defense.
Yeah, and for Andover, they just need to keep driving and dishing, and they'll be good on the offensive end. And just they have been playing pretty solid defense, so if they keep it up, they should be good.
And I think Heights might want to spread it out a little bit more. I mean, we saw them with that kind of bunched up offensive set that we start out in. I mean, I think if they spread it out a little bit more, that might be more successful on the offensive end. But we'll see what they try to do here.
Yeah, for sure.
As Heights will start out here with the ball to start the second quarter. Looks like Heights is going to stay with the same lineup except for Wilkins coming in. Freyerson driving once again. His shot is good. He's having a pretty good night so far.
Yeah, I think Heights really will be good on the offensive end if they continue to drive.
And we're looking to make something happen here. Strouts opening up for McElroy, but his shot is off. Rebounded by the freshman, or not, excuse me, not the freshman, Draylon Kemp, the junior, with the rebound. Freyerson looking to do something here. In trouble. Gets the ball to Williams.
Heights, Gabe, as you said earlier, they spread it out a little bit, their offense. Hopefully this will help them look for better shots.
Yeah, because as you said, I mean, there's no shot clock, so they can take as much time as they want. As Strouts gets a steal. McElroy looking to make something happen here. Inside to Rudy, back out to McElroy. And it looks like Andover's just going to reset here. Oh, never mind. McElroy's 3 is off. Goes for the rebound. Looks like he's going to be called for the foul. Williams on the receiving end of that.
Both teams getting a little sped up there in that last possession. I mean, honestly, it's key to just slow down. As we said, there's no shot clock, so they really could just take each other's time. And that's where mistakes happen when you get sped up.
Williams a little bit shaken up after that collision. Let's hope that he's okay. Now will be McElroy's first foul. He's called for pushing. Williams' shot is off and will go out of bounds. I think he might be a little shaken up there, as we said. Hopefully he can get back in it on the defensive end of the court. As Andover has the ball now.
Solid defense by Heights.
And they're doing a great job of forcing Andover to make threes. I mean, they are a high percentage shooting team, but you'd rather have them take those shots than these shots by Rudy. Rudy's great layup is good, by the way. Like we said, I mean, You just want to kind of keep them on the outside as much as you can. You try not to get as many post looks.
Yeah.
Williams
Heights
trapped under the basket. What are you going to say, Sophia?
Heights does a good job of constantly moving, drive, dish. That's how they've been getting their open looks.
Ziegler's shot is off. Fight for the rebound. It's going to be called a jump ball.
Heights struggling to finish those little short shots there.
Yeah, the possession arrow is in favor of Andover, so they will have the ball. Andover's looking to make a statement here, up 3. See if they can expand that. Forward to Rudy. Rudy goes up, and his shot is good. He's off to a great second quarter.
Yeah, Rudy, he also plays football, so you can see his strong build is really beneficial in basketball. He's just able to pound it and get some easy buckets.
Like we said, those dual sport athletes not only are versatile, but like you said, that bigger frame is helpful in the post. As Ziegler's layup is good to bring the Andover lead back into a single score. Stolen here by Ziegler. Driving. Nice breakaway layup for Heights to bring the lead within 1. Gaddis driving. Looking for Strouts. Looks like Strouts is going to reset the defense a little bit.
Oh,
Inside
nice
to
pass.
Rudy again. And his shot is good for an and 1.
That was a great pass by McCory, and Rudy was able to get the and 1.
Looks like Andover's going to have a mass substitution here. Eli Shetler, Cade Gearing, or Chance Goalie, excuse me. Cade Gearing Cade Gearing staying on the floor, and BJ Reddick staying off as well. I think he's going to be coming in for Rudy after his shots. Rudy's shot is off, rebound by Gaddis. Inside to Rudy again. His reverse layup is good.
Nice move by Rudy.
For his 8th point in this quarter alone. Frierson looking around.
Heights looking to score as they're down by 5 now.
Inside to Evo Palmer, the senior, for the easy layup.
Nice dish there.
Gaddis' 3. Off, rebounded by Palmer again.
Looks like Ziegler was having a little bit of pain there.
Deep 3 from Neal. Rebounded by Palmer and put back up for the easy 2. Here we go, Gaddis. Cade Gearing's 3 is off. Rebounded by Ronaldo Reed. 3 from Marcus Ziegler is off. Rebounded by Matt Rudy lost it. Ends up in the hands of Gearing. Chance Goalie's 3 is off, rebounded by Neal.
Heights has cut the lead to 1 point. Now they have possession of the ball.
No, I think they're looking to slow it down a little bit here. Get a nice, solid offensive possession. Neal's 3. Good. Just as we were talking about.
Took the lead now, 25 Heights, 23 Andover.
I think Andover's looking to do the same thing here. Slow it down a little bit. Get a nice, easy offensive possession. Looks like Matthew Rudy is called for the illegal screen, it looks like.
I think so. It's the second illegal screen called tonight. These refs are looking for that type of stuff. They don't want anything too physical happening.
Here he goes. Tyron Miller is checked into the game, and BJ Reddick checked into Andover as well. Zeger's three is off. Or no, Fearson's three is off. Rebounded by goalie. Gearing looking around. Drives, passes it back out. Offense really trying to get it to Gearing here. BJ Reddick's three is good. Gives Andover back the lead.
It's been a back and forth game so far, Gabe.
And I think we're going to see a lot of that. I mean, a lead change after a lead change. At least until the final buzzer sounds. As it's like last game, or at least Heights last game against Kapaun. I mean, it was a great defensive battle. BJ Reddick with the massive block. Gives Heights back the ball, however.
.40 seconds left in the first half.
Let's see. And I mean, if I'm Heights, I mean, I'm trying to get a quick score here, so I can get at least one more possession out of this quarter. Ronaldo Reed with the rebound after the missed shot from Freyerson. Heights calls their first timeout of the game, 3 remaining.
Heights will have the ball after this timeout, so they're probably looking to get a one last shot to end the half and to regain the lead.
Or, I mean, you could set up kind of an inbound play, get a quick look, and then try to get the ball back from Andover and get 2 possessions. Again, that's a little harder with the shot clock, but
especially with Andover, trying to keep the ball out of their hands is crucial because they're really good at threes, driving, and so they would look to score.
Well, let's see what they do here. 27.1 seconds left. I mean, that's enough time for a quick shot and then hopefully defensive stop for Heights. We'll see what they can do here. Freyerson to inbound. Stolen by Andover. Up to Gearing. Gearing's way up is good. Not quite what they were looking for there. Down by 3. Let's see if they... I think they're going to try to slow it down.
Yeah, I'd say at this point looking for the last shot, hopefully a 3 to tie the game.
Get into one of their shooters open. Neal is a good one. Although he's in trouble. He puts up a last second shot. No good. And now it'll be the end of the first half. We're going to take a break, and we will join you for the second half.
And scoring in the first half for Andover Trojans with 2 points is number 0, McCoy. 7 points by number 1, Ennis. 2 points by number 3, Gehring. 3 points by number 10, Hitler. 3 points by number 13, Billy. And 11 points by number 30, Rudy. Scoring in the first half for Wichita Heights, we have 3 points by number 1, Pearson. 4 points by number 5, Ziegler. 6 points by number 10, Neal. 4 points by number 22, Kim. 2 points by number 23, Williams. 4 points by number 30, Palmer. And 2 points by number 44, Wilkins. That is our scoring for the first half.
Hello, welcome back to Trojan and Heights basketball. Tight game here. Andover's only up by 3. I mean, that was a great first half by both teams. Defensive ball game so far. What do you think, Sophia?
Yeah, I think it's going to be Heights is really going to have to put the hammer down and try to look to score more because Andover's probably going to get hot in the second half and look to hit a lot of threes.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what they're doing here, coming pretty fast out of the gates. And it looks like Zeger's 3, or it's not 3, his normal 2 is good to bring the lead back within 1. Gearing shoots 3. No good, rebounded by number 21, Ronaldo Reed. And, you know, I mean, the Heights might be looking to speed up a little here. I mean, they slowed it down a little bit in the first half, but Andover's a fast-paced team, so they might be looking to match that. As Reed looking to decides to pass out to Williams.
Yeah, they're trying to keep quick ball movement, look for open shots.
Zeger's jump shot is good to give Heights back the lead. Just as we were saying, I mean, their offense has been picking up here so far. I mean, that's what they're going to look to do throughout, I think. As Strouts drives, reverse is no good. Off the hands of Williams, and it looks like Andover's going to keep the ball.
Andover, they need to get things going here. Missed a shot on the last possession. Looking to score right now.
He's coming a little slow out of the gates. See what they can decide to do. Gaddis sizing up the defense a little bit here. Let's see. There we go.
Good ball movement from Andover.
Gearing pump fakes. Goes to the layup, but is no good. Strouts layup good for Andover's first points of the half.
Neck and neck game. Going back and forth with the scoring. Both teams playing solid defense.
Heights passing around the ball. We saw all this in the first half. Looks like they're going to be sticking to that. You know, pass it around the outside of the arc and then try to get a cut in somehow.
Oh,
Zegers and one way up is good.
And Heights has a lot of speed, so they're going to look to drive more and be able to beat Andover that way.
Yeah. 3-point chance here. Zeger's off to a hot start with 4 points to make that not 5, but keep it at 4. And we're pushing the ball up here. Gearing has a wide open look, decides to dump it off. Great defense by Heights there. As Gaddis' 3 is off. Strouts with a nice rebound. Looking to reset.
Good movement.
Looks like Ronaldo Reed is going to be called for the foul there.
Andover also struggling a little bit here. They're missing one of their best players, Jack Johnson, a senior. Looks like he's hurt. And so it's hard when you're missing a starter to get that rhythm, to get comfortable with each other. But they kept it pretty close, and they're not doing too bad.
Andover with some substitutions. Jalen Beadle's in, B.J. Reddick in, and it looks like Eli Shatner's in as well. Shatler right off the bench goes for a 3. No good. Rebounded by Kemp. And on the other end, Frederson's and one way up is good. So he'll be shooting for 3.
Heights seeming to get some momentum here in the start of the second half.
Free throw is no good. Rebounded by B.J. Reddick. Heights hasn't been doing so good in the free throw game. I mean, I think they're about 1 for 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Free throws is one of those things where your team is either really good at it or you not very good at all.
But I mean, it never really holds any teams back when it
Yeah.
comes down to the line. Great defense by Heights to get the ball back after the missed layup. Looks like they're going to reset here. That ball was stolen by Ronaldo Reed. Williams, the freshman, looking around. Kemp's layup, no good. Off the hands of Reddick and out of bounds. So Heights is going to keep possession. And Heights, I mean, they can make a statement here. I mean, if they get in our basket, that makes them at least up by 5, if not 6.
Yeah, and then that's hard for Andover to come back from that, especially in this close of a game. There we go on a fast break.
Kemp is stripped, and Reddick shot is blocked. Amazing block there by Frierson to stop the wide open layup. Another example of Heights' great defense.
I think this is good for Andover, though, to just slow it down. Heights has been having some momentum. It's good for Andover to get it back here.
Yeah, and Kemp and Williams will be coming out for Neal. And it looks like number 30, Palmer. Eli
Shetler there.
Shetler with the 3, no good.
I think he's 1 for 4 on the night.
Not so solid, but let's see if we can change that.
Yep.
Inside the Palmer. Goes up, blocked by Reddick. Rebounded by Neal. Freyerson's 3 is good. Puts Heights up by 6. Andover coming with the missed fast break layup. They really wanted that one. Heights with the opportunity to go up by 3 scores here.
Yeah, Heights got lucky there with that missed layup.
Frierson testing his luck again from 3. No good this time. Out of bounds saved by Gaddis for the rebound. Gaddis driving. Layup no good. Foul called on Ronaldo Reed, however, for blocking. It looks like Gaddis will be shooting 2.
Yeah, good move there by Gaddis. Some strong ball handling skills and was able to get to the line.
And that's Reed's 3rd foul in the night. So let's see if Heights will keep him in. And he will not be staying in. He heads to the bench. It looks like Williams and Kemp back in the game for Heights. Guys, second tip is no good as well. Rebounded by Malachi, however. His layup is off. Andover's not doing so hot here
offensively. Yeah, they're struggling a little bit this third quarter.
Strauss is really their only offensive bright spot this quarter, and he's out of the game right now.
Yeah, I mean, they really just need to finish. They're getting those opportunities, but they just have to finish it.
As a turnover by Heights gives Andover back the ball. Looks like Beatles pass out of bounds. His first turnover on the night.
Yeah, Andover struggling on the offensive end. Heights hasn't, and then Heights is doing really good on the offensive end. So it's a 6-point lead by Heights right now.
And Strout's back in the game for Andover. That might spark their offense a little bit. Again, Heights looking to go up 3 scores here. Let's see if they can make something happen. As Freyerson's layup is good, and they do just that.
Pearson now with 10 on the game.
Strout's looking to make an immediate impact, and he does with the layup.
Strong
over
finish
Kemp.
there.
Yeah, over Kemp. That was a great layup by Strouts. Let's see what Heights can do. Loses the ball here. Ball's so good. Palmer's layup is no good, but he is fouled. Great heads-up play there by Kemp to keep it in bounds. Oh, he's attempting to Kind of throws it off Eli Shatner there.
Mhm.
It ends up in the hands of Ziegler. Palmer's first free throw off.
Yeah, if Heights would have made their free throws, it would have been a 10-point game by now.
Yeah. Over 10 points. If it would have made
There we
at
go.
least 50%. And Palmer's second attempt is good, making the Heights lead 7. Falcons back on defense. See what they can do. Reddick shoots a 3. That is no good. Rebounded by Gearing, however. Strouts looks to be called for the offensive foul. Looks like that will be his first on the night.
Yeah, TJ Williams doing a good job of taking that charge.
Williams has taken some hits so far.
Mm-hmm.
He had that foul, or Malachi fouled him in the first quarter. He's hung in here. As the Trojan press does not work, as they get inbounds to Neal.
About a minute left in the third quarter.
Ziegler's 3 is no good. Rebounded by Gearing. Brady Strouts pushing up the ball for Trojans. Strouts driving and is fouled on a shot, so he will shoot 2.
So looking to put him in here, that would help cut the lead to 5 if he can make these free throws.
And Strouts is a pretty good free throw shooter, at least so far this season. So let's see what he can do here. His first attempt is good. And Andover needs these points to shrink the Heights lead. As TJ Williams comes out for the Falcons, and looks like Frierson back in the game. Strouts' second attempt is off. Rebounded by Kemp.
Hyde's pushing it up.
Neal looking. His shot, no good. Rebounded by Scheitner. Strouts driving. No good on the layup.
As I said earlier, Andover is really having a tough time finishing when they get to the rim.
And that's a big part, at least when you're playing Heights. They're a very defensive team. Have a great post presence.
Good rebound by Shetler.
Gaddis looking around.
Looking for the last shot.
Doesn't use the screen by Reddick and instead drives to the basket for the easy layup
Great move by Gaddis.
to end the third quarter. I don't know if he intended on doing that or not, but I mean, kind of faked out the defense a little here because Reddick, of course, went in for the screen and Gaddis didn't even use it.
So now the lead is Heights is up by 4 going into the fourth quarter. Andover looking to get some momentum here. In Heights, all they have to do is just keep up their defense and keep attacking the basket.
And like we said earlier on in this game, I mean, Heights is a very defensive-minded team, so I mean, if they get a lead, even if it's a small lead, I mean, they're holding on to it. They hold on to it very well, and just like they're doing now. So I mean, what do you expect? So I believe Andover's going to be taking out of the break. What do you expect them to do?
Yeah, I think they're going to have to look to drive, and I know they'll be able to pull it together to start finishing at the rim, and also hopefully hit some more threes. They haven't been very hot tonight on the three-point line, but hopefully they can get things going.
Yeah, and it looks like Andover will indeed take it out of the break. I mean, I think we can expect Andover to kind of pick up the pace a little bit. I mean, because we saw earlier on in this game when the pace was faster, Andover seemed to thrive, and Heights last quarter at least was able to slow down the pace a little bit. So let's see what happens. Gearing out on the wing, looking around. Reddick driving. His shot is good.
There we
Strong
go.
finish
Good
by
finish.
Andover. Like as we said, Heights looking to slow down the pace a little bit.
Yeah, they still have the lead. Don't have to force anything.
Freyerson's shot is good. Another strong finish, this time for Heights.
Yeah, Fearson's turned it up this second half.
That brings him to 12 points on the night. He's leading his team in scoring, quickly followed by number 5, Ziegler.
Good finish
with
by
10.
Brady Strauss.
And Brady Strauss with the bucket. Kemp looking. Shoots and is good. From the block. Andover takes their first time out of the half. And I think this is, I think Andover again is looking to regroup here just as they did coming out to the start of the fourth quarter. I mean, they have to keep the ball going fast. The pace has to be fast. I mean, we've seen like when Heights has control of the pace of the game, they slow it down and not much happens.
Yeah, and Andover needs to get a stop on the defensive end, or else they're not going to be able to get the lead back.
And Matthew Rudy back in for Andover, so that'll help a little bit. And as when he's in the game, I mean, they don't. Besides Rudy, they don't really have a great post presence. They don't have a big man that can control the paint. But with Rudy back in the game, that's exactly what's going to happen, hopefully.
Yeah, let's see as Andover throws the ball and see what they got going here.
Has Shatler now in the game for Andover as well. Gaddis deep three, good. To bring the Heights lead to within 1. That was a big play for Andover. Let's see what Heights can do to respond. Once again, trying to slow down the game a little bit.
Yeah, still just taking their time, not forcing anything.
Ziegler drives, shoots a mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded by Strauss. Shatler on the breakaway. His way up, no good. Rebounded by Ronaldo Reed. Ronaldo Reed with the top of the key. And once again, Heights just slowing down the game a little bit, passing it around, looking for that open look.
Yeah, Andover stepping up their defense here, hoping to get a stop.
Freyerson goes up and is fouled. Gearing charged with that foul. That's his first on the game. That's the 5th team foul for Andover, so I mean they got to be careful here.
You definitely don't want to get into a 1-and-1, especially in this close of a game.
Because I believe the 1-and-1 is 7 for high school, isn't it?
Yeah, so they're 2 fouls away.
Freyerson's first free throw is good. This is a big free throw for Heights. And is no good.
Rimmed
In
out.
and out. Rebounded by Strauss. He's having one heck of a game. Sophomore has been great so far. Ball stolen by Freyerson. Freyerson's breakaway layup is good. Big play there for the Falcons.
Pearson now with 15 on the night. Really stepping it up.
Strauss driving. Blocked. Rebounded by Matt Rudy. And his putback is good. He will be fouled on the shot, so he'll head to the line for 1. for the and one opportunity. Andover doesn't need this free throw. I mean, that would be useful to bring it within one.
Yeah, let's see if Rudy can put it in.
Rudy's free throw is good. Couple of substitutions. Looks like McElroy back in for Andover for Rudy.
And Palmer coming in for Heights. Andover looking to get a stop here so they can get the ball back and hopefully take a lead.
Ziegler looking around. Inside the Palmer. His shot blocked by Strout and rebounded by Strout, who continues to have a fantastic game. 3 from Shatner. No good. Rebounded by Freyerson.
The bench hoping that would have gone in.
And here we go, Ziegler once again. Heights really is trying to keep the ball in their hands.
Yeah, they're still up by 1, taking their time.
And Ziegler's floater is good. Ziegler and Freyerson, I mean, they've really taken over the game. Freyerson with 15 and Ziegler with 12. As Strauss is driving for Andover. Pass up to Gearing, his 3, no good.
Andover, usually a really strong three-point team, struggling tonight.
And here comes the Falcons. And Freyerson with their way up. And now here comes the Trojans. Strauss looking to make something happen here. Drives, spins. Way up is good. Another strong finish for Andover. And that's exactly what they needed. The Falcon lead now cut to just 3. With just under 3 minutes to play. Ziegler looking around.
Andover needing a stop here.
Freyerson drives, steps out of bounds, and that'll be Andover ball. And you know, that's a very dangerous thing to do. I mean, I guess it didn't really matter there, but when you jump without knowing where you're going to put the ball, that's just a dangerous play all the time.
Yeah, and just driving to the baseline with no options. Just a bad position.
Ball in the hand of Strauss once again, who drives. Pass out to Gaddis, who shoots a 3. No good. Rebounded by Strauss. Goes up again. And foul is called on Palmer. Strauss is just taking over this game so far.
Yeah, it's going to be critical for him to make these free throws to cut the lead to 1.
Andrew really wanted that Gaddis 3, however. That would have tied it up. We'll see what Strauss can do with these free throws. First one good. Puts him at 10 points on the night. Second one is good.
Also good. Number 22, Draylon Kemp coming in for Heights.
Palmer heading to the bench.
A little over 2 minutes left in this game.
Heights really wanting a basket here. And here we go. The freshman driving. Williams. Way up, no good. Rebounded by Strauss.
McElroy with the bucket.
Gives Andover back the lead. It looks like Heights is going to take a timeout here.
Gabe, I have a feeling this game's going to come down to the last shot unless one of these teams is able to extend a lead.
Yeah, you know, that'd be heartbreaking. If at least if it goes down to the wire and Heights would, that'd be heartbreaking. Go back to back with that situation.
Yeah, and I'm sure Heights doesn't want that to happen again, so they're going to do whatever they can to get the win.
And excuse me, Andover charged with a timeout. Oh no, excuse me, I was right the first time. Heights called the timeout. But here we go. I mean, it's a little over 2 minutes to play. If you're Heights, I think you just kind of go back to what got you the lead in the first one. That's slowing down the ball, keeping it in your hands. I mean, their defense hasn't been so as good this quarter. I mean, Wilkins has had to sit a little bit with foul trouble, but I mean, if I'm Heights, I mean, why would you not put him back in?
Yeah, they just need to take their time, look for the best possible shot, and go back to their strong suit of defense to stop Andover from scoring. And then Andover needs to keep driving. That's been very successful for them in this fourth quarter.
And it looks like Reddick is back in for the Trojans. Looks like Heights is going to stick with the same squad they had out there. But I mean, I think Heights is going to be looking to Ronaldo Reed, you know, seal up the paint a little bit. So I mean, like you said, I mean, at halftime we kind of talked about how Andover needed to drive more. I mean, that's exactly what they've been doing. And that's what's gotten them this 1 point lead.
Yeah, especially with them not being able to hit many threes. Driving is the best option for them.
Heights is going to take another timeout here. We'll have 2 remaining. But I think that's exactly what Heights was going to look for. Was just that, you know, slowing it down. I mean, I don't think the coach liked what he saw, so he called timeout, of course. But I think Heights is trying to get a bucket here and just kind of hold on to that lead.
Yeah, it's important that's why the coach called a timeout. It's important for them to do the right thing, especially with this little bit of time left. They have to execute everything perfectly. And so hopefully they're looking to score here, and Andover wants to stop.
Heights still discussing on the sideline. And here we go. Reed to inbound.
1:36 left in the game.
Heights going back to this bunch set, at least to start out in. Ziegler ends up with the ball. Frierson passes it back up top to Williams.
Andover playing really good on the ball defense right now.
And I mean, the Falcons are really struggling to get into the paint. They try to get to Ronaldo Reed, who gets the ball poked free by Brady Strouts. And that goes out of bounds, so it looks like the Falcons are going to have the ball once again.
They get it in.
Frierson looking around. This Falcons possession has been a long one. Now under 1 minute to play, and Ziegler's layup is good. That was a crucial
that's
possession.
Probably what they wanted, to kill some time off the clock and get a quick bucket, so now they have the lead.
I mean, a near full minute off the clock now. And Trojans need a basket here with just 40 seconds to play. Strouts throws the ball after Ziegler's foot. And now it'll go out of bounds, so Andover will have the ball under their own basket.
37.4 seconds left.
And it looks like Andover's going to take a timeout here.
They need a 2, but I'm wondering if they're looking for a 3, just because that would extend the lead to 2 for Andover if they do make a 3.
Yeah, but I mean, the difference between a 1 point lead and a 2 point lead, I mean, I guess if you're playing for overtime, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to tell what Andover's going to come out here with. Heights really needs to step up the defense if they want to get the win, and Andover has to score.
And I mean, if you're Andover, you might just want to run down the clock. I mean, there's just under 40 seconds left to play. You might want to run the clock at least a little bit to, I mean, maybe not get the last stop, but at least make the Falcons get a shot up in 20 seconds or less.
Yeah.
But let's see what they do here.
Also, they could be looking to score quickly.
Yeah, and
Just
so they
really depends.
As a deep pass to Gaddis is good.
Don't seem like they're in too much of a rush.
Strouts drives. Back up to Gaddis. Gaddis for three. No good. Rebounded by McElroy. Out to Strouts. Into McElroy. His shot no good. Fouled on the shot, and he will shoot two with 15.2 seconds left to play.
Good ball movement by Andover there. Try to look for the open guy. Able to get on the free throw line.
Neal coming in for Ronaldo Reed.
This game is definitely higher scoring than Heights versus Kapaun game on Tuesday.
And I don't know about you, but I mean, I think Heights has played a lot better in this game than they had in that game.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that.
McElroy's first free throw is good. Reddick coming into the game for Shatner. And that ties up the game 52-52. Crucial free throw here. Let's see if he can make it. And that is good. Gives Andover the lead with 15.2 seconds left to play. Heights might be trying to get it up court here and call a timeout.
Probably
Or
they're
instead,
looking
they're
for
just
the
going to
last
go.
last
They're just
shot.
going to go. Ziegler with the three. No good. Andover gets the rebound, and that'll do it with 1.3 seconds left to play now. And a foul on Gaddis sends him to the line for 1-1, but at this point, Andover has the win.
Yeah, he's got to. If he makes both here, then that's a 3-point lead, and then Heights would just have to chuck up a three.
I don't think there's anything you can do here. I mean, well, now
Yeah,
it's over. But
With 1 second left, it's very hard. Take a miracle.
But I mean, that was a nice game from both sides of the ball for each team. I mean, Heights played a lot better in this game. Timeout called.
Gaddis missed the free
Heights.
throw. Refs are discussing whose ball it's going to be.
I think they're saying that in the millisecond that Williams had the ball, that the Heights side might call a timeout, so they will have the ball on the opposite baseline with 0.07 seconds left to play.
Andover obviously doesn't want to foul whatever they do. They do. I mean, chances are Heights, it's going to be very difficult for them to hit a three. They have less than a second left. And if Andover just keeps them in front, it's over.
It already is kind of over, but we'll see what
Yeah.
happens. I mean, Heights was beat last week on a miracle three from Ethan Stillsouth, so let's see if they can get their own miracle three here.
But it was a good game tonight, back and forth, neck and neck. Both teams played pretty well. Andover a little cold from the three. Heights did a really good job of driving.
And you know,
And same with Andover.
it was a fantastic game for Frierson. I mean, he had 17 points, led his team in scoring. He was quickly followed by Ziegler, however, with 14. But I mean, he had an outstanding game for Heights. And I mean, for Andover, Brady Strouts, I mean, he didn't lead his team in scoring. That goes to Gaddis with 13. But Strouts had 11 of his own. And, I mean, we lost track of how many rebounds he had. I mean,
just a really solid all-around player.
and on the defensive end, he did great. And that'll do it, as that shot will not count. And didn't really matter. That was over the backboard. And so that will bring us to the end of this game. Final score, 54 Andover, 52 Heights. Andover with the win, and they remain undefeated, 3-0, and Heights drops to 1-2. This has been Gabe Bryanbuck and Sophia Jamino. Join us back in about 20 minutes for Caven vs. Derby.